bacon. What's everybody getting themselves into on this Freaky Friday? You already know we right here at work. Decided to hop on, chop it up with individuals, see what's the talk of the town. It's going down. The word on the curve. You heard me? Let me just set this up real quick. Mm-hmm. All right. We should be good to go. I hope everybody's having a feed-miss start to their weekend, right? It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. So if you're out, make sure that you always be aware of your surroundings because it gets treacherous out there. As a matter of fact, by my house earlier today, an individual had gotten killed like around 12 in the morning. So, like, the day started off cracking right off the bang. Hey, but that's life in the ghetto, no? That's life in the streets. It's one of the two outcomes you'll get out of it. And I did drop a new video on my other channel, right? If you're curious, for those who want to scope that out. I don't know why I'm trying to minimize this, but it's not working. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, cool. Wait, did I freeze? Okay. Sorry, as I was messing with the settings. Like I said, I'm not too tech savvy. My love bug is definitely up in the building. Love you, baby. Now, I will be bringing some rap reactions, right? I have gotten a few requests, right? A few jams to react to by North and South, right? So finally, I'll be able to get some reactions in, right? Because people will be like, hey, how come you stop reacting? And it's like, well, bro, they have to send the music, right? It's not like if I know the music, right? I'm not a northerner. I don't know the northern rap, right? So it's like I have to wait for them to be sending it, right? So I got a few individuals that tapped in and shot me, some music. I haven't scoped it out obviously into the reaction, but so we're back in session, and it was a pretty good amount too, pretty good amount of individuals. So we'll be able to get back to that, right, in the competition. Back to see the talent out there, because like I said, a lot of these new artists right here, they got a lot of skills. I want to say that most of these artists have way more skills than a lot of the individuals from back then. And I'm just being 100. I feel like they have more of a better understanding of the music aspect of things than the older Chicano rappers did, right? But back then they were barely starting, right? So they were barely getting their feet into the industry. So, I could see why it was, had a lot of, mistakes in it. Hi, hello there. ¿Una palabra? Said hi, hello there. God loves you, bro. Well, I appreciate the kind words. I'm not religious, but I do get the gesture. So, gracias. Tell a joke, please. A joke? Why did the chicken cross the road? Ah. What's cracking like it, Mr. Pasa is definitely up in the casa for the raza. What's good, my boy? How's America? Same old, same old. Still chaotic. What up, shit? What's cracking like it, Sal? What you getting yourself into, my boy? No, I am in America. I'm residing in California, Los Angeles, to be exact. Why? No, I was asking. I don't know why he crossed the road. I was actually hoping that you would be able to tell me. What up, brosha? To get away from Biden. Biden. It's not so much that it's not even so much Biden, right? But it's all of it. It's all of it together, though. It's the right and the left. Everybody. They're all full of shit, bro. It's the whole entire fucking thing, bro. It's just they all suck. You know, they all act like little kids. It's all about me, 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 me. How was your day? Good. How about yours? Saludos. Hey, likewise. Why did the chicken cross the road? Just finished eating ribs and a slice of... Damn, ribs and a slice of pizza, my boy. Shit, homie eating like a king. That's right, my boy. All American today. Sorry, no tortillas. Biden looks goofy on his most recent interview. Yeah, where he was throwing some sneak disses in there for Trump. Like, bro, you still with that, Biden? That's crazy. He said something about helicopters. I don't even think he knows half of the time what he's talking about. Or who he is, for that matter. Hey, what's up, bro? What's cracking like him? Sup? What's good? Said hi. Hello there. How do you react when people try to tell you to be religious and say stuff like that Jesus loves you and wants a relationship with you? Well, to that, I understand where they're coming from, and I understand what they mean by it, right? So, like, I never get offended or like, get triggered by it, right? Like, I understand what they're meaning. Like, it's coming from a good place, right? Even though sometimes it's kind of judgmental, right? Because they're assuming stuff from me, right? But I get where they're coming from, right? So it's like, I just take it like that, like, okay, well, I'm not religious, but gracias, I appreciate the kind words, Like, I get it. There's other atheists like, oh, fuck that, you know what I mean? But I'm just not those type of people, though. It's just like, you got to understand where people are coming from as well, right? Because there's individuals that are just assholes, right? Like, bro, like, let them believe in whatever the fuck they want to believe, bro. Like, what's it to you, homie? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna come and fucking try to burst people's bubbles, bro. I'll believe in what I want to believe, and I'll let them believe in what they want to believe in. It's all gravy. I could only worry about myself. I don't know why too many people out there spend so much time trying to convince everybody to think and live like them. Like, bro, worry about yourself. What do you think about SPM gets denied parole? Thank God, bro. I hope he never gets out. Keep that motherfucker in there. Guarantee you, if they let him out, he will reoffend, bro. He will reoffend. He will be caught with another minor, bro. Trust. He has a pattern for that, bro. He couldn't even contain himself while he was on bail, my boy. While he was on bail for this very crime, bro. He couldn't even stop his urges while he was on bail, bro. When he got caught with two 14-year-olds at a motel. While on bail, bro, like, fucking A. You couldn't even wait for your fucking shit, man. That's crazy, bro. The fact that the motherfucker couldn't wait. He's probably like, shit, man, I'm gonna go down for a long time. I better just let me get this last one in right here. Fucking weirdo. That was a goofball. And it's even more stranger when people be like, well, it's because I know how to separate the art from the artist. And it's like, huh, that's interesting, because this is not fucking paintings we're talking about here. This is not fucking, art. This is about a grown man taking advantage of a child, bro. What do you mean separate the art from the art? Motherfucker, we ain't talking paintings here. We're talking about molesting a child, you fucking goofball. People will try to justify their actions by any means, bro. And it's like, you know how stupid you sound right now? Bro, you support pedophiles, bro. There's no other way to slice it. You know what I mean? Apparently, you don't have that much problem with a grown man taking advantage of a child. Yeah, lets me know where you're coming from now. It's crazy. How about when they threaten you with hell if you don't believe? Yeah, I do get that a lot. What the hell? The hell one does come a lot. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh. And it's like, I honestly feel sorry for those people, bro, because it's like, and you're the religious one, and you're the one that preaches the holy word, and you're the good one, and you're the saint. Like, bro, instead of just carrying that fucking book, read it, bro. Because apparently, you're not reading it because, you're doing the opposite of what you're actually being, teached. Like, it's crazy how they just think that they're better than others. Or that they get to just fucking be, throwing insults and judging people and shit like that. That is crazy. And it's like, wow, bro, that's crazy. Good morning. Good morning. What's cracking like in Derek? Oh, it's payday, getting ready to make the Skrilla. Illa. If there is no such thing as a god, how were humans made? Evolution. How does the sun burn the way it does? What do you mean by the way it does? Like, we don't have the answers to everything. Like, we just don't have the answers to how it all was created. You know what I mean? That's the beauty with science. We learn every day. So we just don't have the answers to it all, right? Because then if we go to the same root of like, well, who created everything? It had to be God. And then it's like, okay, well, then who created God, my guy? If everything has to have a creation, then who created the creator? Because even that has to have a creator. You know what I mean? Have you heard about the R&B singer The Weeknd? Isn't it like a group? It's common sense that there is such thing as a God. No, what like if that's what you believe, that's cool, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from you. I'm not saying that you're wrong and I'm right or nothing like that. Like, if you want to believe in that, that's cool, bro. Like, like, it's all gravy. I have my beliefs, you can have your beliefs, and it's all great. We can be cool. You know, we can agree to disagree. You feel me? That's why I really don't like talking about this kind of subject, right? Because um, I know that me and people we're just not gonna agree on this topic, right? Like, we're just gonna be, and believe it, a lot of people have always tried to have this conversation with me, and it's like I'm gonna have my beliefs, and it's like there's some people that understand, right? But then there's others that are just like fucking ignorant, bro, and it's just like, they start throwing insults around, and it's like, bro, like, chill, dog. I'm not even like, I'm just chilling. I ain't even tripping. But these fools get all worked up, and it's like, why? SPN deserves to stay in there for eternity. Hell yeah, bro. Facts. The Weeknd is my shit. I think I heard like one song from them, if I'm not too sure. Is there? There is also multiple gods such as Jesus, but yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, you have different religions, right? And people have different beliefs, right? And and then even that gets disrespected somehow. You'll be surprised how many like Christians and Catholics I have heard disrespecting Muslims, and their beliefs, and it's like, damn, my boy, like, hey, are you sure you go to church, homie? Like, these fools be going in on these people, bro, and it's like, what the hell is wrong with you guys, bro? That is crazy. Like, bro, what do you have against Muslims, my boy? Fucking hey. It's like they swear like their beliefs is the right one, huh? It's the real God to whatever people believe. Like, whoever people believe in, that's who they believe in. There's people that worship other things, right? Not even like, gods like that, but like, things and shit like that, right? Like, the world is a very trippy place, bro. There's people that worship, fucking imaginary characters, bro. Shit, there's cult groups that do that. Like that one cult group, what's it called? Damn it, man. Fucking, I had just seen a fucking documentary on them. It starts with a Z. I forgot what it was, right? But it's their beliefs is fucking crazy, but they have a big following, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'll probably do a video on them because that shit was a trip. You know, like how the fuck do all these people believe in all this shit? I think it was like based off of some fucking Disney show. I'm being 100, bro. Like this is real shit. You know, because the reason why the story, broke headlines and it shined the light on them, right, is because one of their, I guess, top members was arrested for murder or whatever, right? And supposedly that group helped them cover it up, right? Their religion, because they do claim it as a religion, right? It actually does pass as a religion somehow. Starts with a Z though. I'll paint. Supporting the music means that give money to the chomos, boycotting everything. Facts, bro. But these people, they, want to see it some other way, and it's like you're a hater, and it's like why? Because of the facts. I'm speaking of facts. Like, bro, I used to be a fan of that individual. I used to have his CDs. I thought he was one of the greatest, Raza rappers, that there was. But that doesn't change the facts, bro. He's a fucking weirdo, and we ain't fucking with that fool or bumping his shit, bro. As good as he was, bro, it's just that, come on now, homie, you gotta stand on some morals, bro. Like, stand on something, homie. Like, that's crazy. Like, people are acting like if he maybe like took advantage of like somebody of age, or maybe like someone that's like, hey, we're talking about a fucking 9-year-old, bro, that went over to a sleepover with his daughter. Thought she was gonna have a nice sleepover where with her friend, and this motherfucker, fucking molested her. And people are just like, oh well, that was a long time ago. Like, what? Oh man, get the fuck out of here, bro. People are fucking a trip, man. Like, well, can't people make mistakes? He also got a 13-year-old pregnant. Well, I mean, people could make multiple. He also was arrested with 2 other 14-year-olds while he was on bail at a motel. And yes, he had already slept with them. Like, what? We can keep going because there's more. There's more. Right? Because there was more kids that came out saying that he also molested them. He also married his daughter's friend. You see the pattern here? You see the pattern here? I don't know if you can see it or not. When is he going to learn, my guy? When is he going to learn? How many mistakes does he have to keep making? The same. All underage, bro. All fucking underage. Do you not see the pattern here? He is a predator, my guy. He just has a fucking problem, homie, that he just can't control. And the fact that he thinks he's smart, that he can lie to individuals when all the evidence shows otherwise. He's a fucking goofball. It's just one singer. Oh, is it? Gunner said all you do is clout chase, and he does everything for everything for the raza. He's way more followers and puts the raza first and everything does. Is he delusional? Has YouTube got to? Yes, YouTube has got to him. But it happens to a lot of people, So it's not uncommon. It's actually quite common. Because I don't know about how glorifying you beating up people or shooting at people or slanging or whatever. I don't understand how any of that information is going to help anybody that's Rasa or helping the Rasa in any type of way. I heard Neo Tuzar had a porno how back I haven't Is this true? I have no idea, my boy. That came out of nowhere. Is that why it's Neo Tuzan? Damn, bro. Let me find out. What up, Shadow? What's cracking like an angel? Seems like Texas knows exactly what to do with those weirdos. Unlike Cali, you live in Cali, right? You like it there? Yeah, I live in Cali. It's cool. I feel like everywhere is pretty much the same. It could be Cali, Texas, Chicago. It's not gonna be the same shit. It's just a state, just a piece of land. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't see the purpose of the competition that people want to play. Like when there's like this bickering of who's better, California or Texas or Arizona, and it's like what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like I just see those arguments as pointless. Like, what created SPM to be a sicko? I have no idea, bro. That's a good question. Maybe one day he'll seek help and he'll actually get the answers to answer those questions. If he actually takes the time to actually seek the help, but I doubt he will. Is it okay for anyone to disagree with beliefs or consider them false, but it's disrespectful to insult people and their gods even if they consider them false? Facts, bro. Facts. 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 You gotta respect people, bro. You just gotta respect people and what they stand on. You know what I mean? Like the worst thing you can do is like be disrespecting them and then wonder why they're tripping, right? And it's like, or wonder why the tensions are building or why stuff escalated. Like, well, maybe if you would have kept your composure and been respectful, shit wouldn't have gone sideways. But it's crazy how people feel like they could just insult people and then just there'd be no repercussions or like, and then wonder why they're tripping. Like the thing is, like when people say like also like when they say that they're criticizing, right? They're critiquing somebody's talent or somebody's skills, right? But what they consider critiquing and criticism is not actually criticism and critiquing. Critiquing is when you're actually pointing out what you found wrong with whatever you're critiquing, whether a movie, music, a project. You're pointing out the flaws that you see. Like, let's say I'm reacting to a rap song. Like, oh, I felt like he didn't go on beat right here. I felt like right here he was speeding up. I felt like right here it wasn't rhyming. I felt like maybe this line didn't make sense. That's criticism, right? Because you're pointing out what you thought was wrong, right? That way the person now knows, right, to what to fix or what to home in on, right? Other people form of criticism is like, that shit was fucking trash, bro. That shit was fucking garbage, fool. That shit was ass, bro. This fool should just give up, bro. He should just kill himself. Like, just give it up, bro. You fucking trash. And they're like, see, you can't tell them anything because they get all offended, bro. I'm just criticizing. That's not criticizing, bro. That's talking shit, my guy. You're not pointing out what you found wrong with the song, bro. You're just talking shit, bro, and want to pass it off as criticism. Learn how to fucking talk. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, oh, you think you're criticizing, huh? Oh, wow. Well, let me tell you, bro. Yeah, that's not criticism. Like, what did you find wrong with the song? Everything, the whole entire thing. Yeah, but what about it, though? Did you not feel, though? What exactly? You know what, fool? I just don't like that motherfucker. And it's like, well, then just say that, you fucking cocksucker. People are fucking crazy. Like, bro, you're not criticizing, homie. You're talking shit. There's a difference. Would you feel the same way of let's say, famous rapper who's Raza who came out our area? If one ever came out of our area and had domestic violence, yeah, bro. Like anybody, I don't give a fuck if he's from my area, if he's from. To me, bro, just because somebody's from your area, just because somebody's from your town, your city, doesn't give people the right to now dismiss all these fucking bad behaviors, bro, or dismiss this sick activity, bro. Like who gives a fuck if he's from the town, fool? Fuck him. You know what I mean? I don't side with people just because they're from my area, homie. I side with what's right, bro. You know, not with no. I don't do what the internet does, bro. Like, you know, like just because somebody's coming out of like my block, like that doesn't mean shit to me. You know, like whether you know, to me, I treat everybody the same, whether they're black, white, Mexican. To me, it's all the same, bro. If you wrong, you wrong, bro. Period. Just because you know your raza doesn't mean now I'm gonna defend you because you're raza. Nah, bro. If you fucking up, you fucking up. Period. You know, that's the way it should be. People want to give people the benefit of the doubt just because they're of their ethnicity. Like, bro, come on now, homie. Right has no fucking color or ethnicity to it, bro. What's right is what's right, and what's wrong is what's wrong. You know, because everything else is just is games, bro. Cali has the best weather. I miss it. Well, you know, Cali does have nice weather. Well, from what I have heard from other areas, right? Um, that is true. Why can't we live on another planet? Why can't we live on other planets? Because they're not suitable for human life. You know, other planets. What made Earth perfect, right, is the how can I say the right things happen for it to be habitable. Because when Earth was first formed, it wasn't habitable. It you know humans couldn't live here. It wasn't until you know the meteors crashing and fucking shit evolving and you know different fucking gases and all that shit, right? And everything taking form, pues, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's more complex than that, right? But not gonna dive in and you know all right here. It would literally take like about 2 hours to try to explain it all. Evidence that Jesus being alive at one point. Oh no, don't get it twisted. I never said Jesus wasn't real. Which I said God. I never said Jesus wasn't real. I believe Jesus was a real person, right? I believe Jesus was a real person. Just there's been a lot of people like Jesus, you know, Martin Luther King, Cesar Chavez, Rosa Parks. You have had good people who were activists and who led against oppression and injustice and who inspired a bunch of people to do great things, right? Who forever will be, you know, going down in history, who is in history, right? And remembered and praised for what they have done, right? People who've seen the cruelty and stood up against the oppression. So Jesus is not, you know, the only one that was like that, right? There's been plenty of people like Jesus. And there will forever be plenty of people like Jesus. And just like you have a lot of fucking dirtbags like Caesar, you have had all kinds of different Caesars. From Hitler to Saddam Hussein to Osama bin Laden. You have had pieces of shit that have walked this earth and try to fucking enslave everybody. So yeah, bro, the battle of like Caesar and Jesus has been, you know, happening throughout history, throughout our history. You know, with individuals who you know stood for the good and fought the righteous fight, and individuals who were the worst of the worst who just try to fucking doom everything. You know what I mean? You know, I believe he was a great philosopher, right? He had a great key eye of recognizing stuff, right, and being able to how could I say to explain for people to be able to understand what he's trying to say, right? To see what's happening, right? Because obviously, you know, education back then was, you know, only limited to some. Now, I believe he was a real person. I don't believe the magical stuff about him, right? Like, none of the magical shit. Just the actual human being with no powers, you know. It's just common sense that stuff doesn't just come from nothing. Exactly. Hence, you know, that's why I see the things of like God, because it's common sense that stuff just doesn't come out of nothing. Yeah, that's exactly why. I live in Miami and SPM wouldn't last here at all. I saw Dub say he belongs dead, but didn't Dub shoot someone in the back and kill? Why does he get a pass on judging? You think it's fair? No, but me thinking what's fair and what's not fair is not gonna change anything though. Like he's still gonna feel and think what how he thinks, and I'm still gonna see things and think how I see things, right? And you know what I mean? And people are still gonna choose to side with the latter because of the numbers. If there is no God, then what makes stuff evil? People in themselves, emotions. Does was a gang member doing what gang members do? Yeah. Now I wouldn't say that exactly that, right? But yeah, that is what they do. They are bad people. They are not good people. I say myself, I am not a saint. I am far from a saint. You know what I mean? But that's why I don't try to come on here and play the part that I am a fucking saint. Right? I have my problems and my faults to me. I don't try to come on here and deny it. But that's why I don't try to ever sugarcoat it either. Like I don't try to come on here and say that I'm looking to make a change and a grand difference, and I'm here to provide positivity for everybody and change. Like who the fuck am I? I ain't nobody, bro. I'm just here to have conversations and that's it. Because I would be fucking lying if I said that it was because of this or that or this or that. You know what I mean? Like, what's my goal? I don't have no goal. I'm just here to talk, bro. Like, we're just here to have conversation. That's it. Now, maybe they have goals, and maybe they say that their channels are about this, and that, and steering people the right way, whatever. That's on them. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's up to the people to decide. But I'm just not gonna come and bullshit and say that that's my angle when it's not. Who is bigger, SPM or 6ix9ine? Probably 6ix9ine. But because of the times, right? Because of how social media and all that now, right? Stuff tends to go more viral now because you have more, different avenues for that compared to SPM's times, right? This is the explosion happened. Well, the explosion was just one theory. Remember that the explosion, the Big Bang, is not facts. It's not facts. That is a theory, right? It's what they think. It's never said that that is what happened. This is just something that they think. It's just a theory. Till this day, it's just still a theory. So it's not actual facts. And no textbooks doesn't say that it's facts. It says that this is what scientists think. This is a theory, right? So, like I said, it's not. That's the beauty with. That's why I like science, bro. Because the stuff that's not actually concrete, they don't actually tell you that this is factual stuff, right? They tell you this is just what scientists think. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still figuring it out, but they're not telling you, yeah, this is what it is. You feel me? That's why I like science and philosophy, right? Because it leaves all those doors and avenues open, right, for people's different ideas and for the And we know that all of this stuff, so far we have a good idea because going based off of, these theories, right? And, you know, these individuals' hypotheses and all that, we have been able to create and do some of the most, mind-blowing shit on this planet going based off of these theories, right? So we know that there's some truth to all of this, right? Because if not, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, or our technology has came, to the unbelievable point that it is right now, right? Like even us being able to communicate, wirelessly, right? Like all over the world in itself is mind blowing, right? Like what's Bluetooth and all that shit. Like how does that even work? Like that's crazy in itself, right? How far we have came in just a short amount of time. There's many theories. The Big Bang theory. The Big Bang is not just the only theory. There's multiple different theories out there, right? There's the Big Chill, right? There's I forgot what the other one, but there's several of them. The Big Bang is just one. It's the most popular one, right? But it's not the only one, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.